Hello Internet, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, and we're going to be talking a little bit about fan service in NIKKE, why I'm skipping the skins on the upcoming patch. We're getting 4 skins, and a couple of reasons why you might want to skip them also. Now, before we start, I said this on my previous video, I'm not here to be playing the higher morale. I'm not better than anyone else. I'm another gambling addict, as you can see, right? I don't mind buying resources, sorry, pools. I don't like buying resources. I don't mind buying pools, trying to get the characters I like. When it comes to the skins in NIKKE, over time though, at the start of the game, I was like, okay, I like every mission pass, I'll get them. Gacha skins, I think it's shit, but let's get them. But now over time, this has been going more and more aggressive on stupid things, So let's start with skins themselves, right? And why I consider that most of the gacha skins we get are not worth it. I'm gonna put the simple example here. This skin, $20. Changes absolutely nothing. It's pretty similar costume. Now, I'm not saying anything to the people who bought this. You like it, get it, right? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm playing NIKKE for the fan service. And a lot of the skins they release are just bad. Another example that it's always super funny, and I always like mentioning, it's novel, not this costume. This one is like whatever, this one. The Tencent costume, right? The Tencent costume, the CCP costume. That's how I call this one. And there's a lot of costumes in the game that just make no sense from the perspective of fan service. How is that Snowbreak has better fan service than NIKKE? How is that Brownas 2 has better fan service? Neural Cloud. And I'm talking about recent-ish games, not even old games, right? Like Azure Lane. No, like recent games have better fan service than NIKKE, while NIKKE is the game that advertise themselves as you can play this with one hand. They know their target audience, but they're not delivering on what we want. And that's completely fine. At the end of the day, it's a skins, whatever. The other problem with the skins is why would you spend $20 on a skin when you only have 5 slots here to put character? We've been asking for a randomizer here for like whatever amount of characters we want since day one. It's like, bro, there is not enough space. Why would I put any skin? Because remember, skins do not have new burst animations. So you have to pick between good burst animations with fan service, aka getting 4 copies of a character, good FOMO, or skins that cost $20 that do not have a new burst animation compared to every other gacha that's actually giving you new animations. So that's like the first thing where I'm not buying them. The second one would be the skins themselves. So we are getting 4 skins. We're getting one for Snow White, one for Diesel, both $20. Diesel already has 2 skins. This is also something Shift Up does a lot. We have 100 existing characters and they just repeat characters with the skins. They do not go usually out of their way to give characters without skins a new one, like the case of a Snow White. Usually it's, oh, this character has 1 skin, let's give them 1 more. Oh, this character has 2 skin, let's give them a 3rd one. And it's like, bro, you've done a recolor of 2 skins, which one was like $20, the other one was free, if I remember correctly. Now she's getting another mission pass skin, which, don't get me wrong, is cute, but we have in total, if I remember correctly, and this is low quality, but it still doesn't matter. Look at this. So 4, 8, 10 costumes that belong to the series of dresses. Now, again, I'm not saying they are bad. I do not really care. I think some of them are really, really, really good. I'm just saying your team is creative enough to be doing new things. Your team is creative enough to stop doing the same skin for the 11th time and give us something different. Because there is plenty of things you could be doing, right? But we've gotten 11 skins on the same style. Now, when it comes to Snow White, my problem is that how many times are you going to have her on your lobby with that skin over the beta side or over the burst animation? I personally do not even like Snow White. She's 111. So for me, I'm not even buying that one. It's like, okay, yeah, it does look super cool. It looks amazing. This one, it looks super cool, but why would I even buy it? Makes no sense for me. Even with the other resources, I do not care, right? Now let's talk about the gacha skins because that's where most problems are coming from. We have Modernia, we have Crown. Crown, we don't know the design for the gacha skin. Surely it will have good fan service, right? Surely. So the Crown gacha skin, I see no problem. $60, it's a shit price. Want to support that? You can buy it. You don't like those practices? You don't buy it and you skip. You vote with your wallet. That's pretty simple. Now, when it comes to Modernia, it's a shit move. It's something Shift Up should have not done. They've been hyping Modernia for a year and a half, since day one. You start by blowing her head up in the game, and you see how she progresses, how she becomes, well, heretic, how you defeat her, how she becomes part of your core team, and she has to go on a fucking trip with all the pilgrims to learn, right? To learn and evolve. And now, after all of this, she finally has learned. She finally is no longer Babu. She is Maria, no? She's Modernia, no? But you know what I mean. But now all of that progress is gone because if you want that progress, you have to pay $60. It's not about monetizing a skin. It's fine, of course. It's a free-to-play game. You know, they have to make money, even though they're always at the top of every single revenue chart for gacha games. Every user that's defending Shift Up saying, oh, they just have to make money. It's a free-to-play game. You're asking for too much. If you like to gobble dicks down, it's fine. All right, it's fine. Don't do it on this channel, though. Go somewhere else, okay? Go somewhere else. They have to make money? Yes. They have plenty of ways and they're making already plenty? Yes. So when we talk about monetizing things, I don't care about the cosmetics. When you have been hyping up a character for a story for a year and then you put it behind a gacha skin, that is disgusting in my opinion. That's why I'm skipping all of the skins of this patch. Again, I just don't want to support this practice. So just like Emilia, I'm skipping it. Emilia was like, it looks like shit. Why would I spend $60 on a skin that's literally the lowest quality they've done in a while for $60? Literally. And again, you can't disagree with me, and it's completely fine. At the end of the day, cosmetics are something for personal taste. I play NIKKE for obvious reasons, and for me, it's the fan service. So I am skipping the 4 skins for that reason. I would encourage people, if you don't like this type of practices, to also skip them. But again, I'm not here to be playing like, oh, I am better than everyone else. No, I'm a gambling addict just like you, all right? So if you want to buy them, buy them. There's absolutely no problems. That said, that's going to be my yapping for today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this and why I just don't like it. That said, bossos, we're going to be streaming later. We have the patch. The patch is starting in 4 hours and a half. It's like 7-hour maintenance, and then we will do our ground pools. We have 1 core 7 or 2 core 7s, and then multiple MLBs to do. So all that said, if you're interested in watching the pools, come later, say hello. Links in the description. Love you all, bossos. Good luck with your pool generates, and see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。